Yo, what's up, everybody? KMZX18 Sports here, back with another Arsenal review. And yeah, man, it's been a couple weeks because of the international break, but Arsenal played today and they won. I'm not gonna lie though, it was a nervy one because, well, Aaron Ramsey almost he almost choked that away. And thank God for Declan Rice for making that goal line save. If it wasn't for that, man, or either Arsenal would lose or it would be down, or would be had 1-1. But overall, though, Arsenal did have most of possession, but they just didn't have that breakthrough pass, or they couldn't find the breakthrough at all, man. It was just like possession, 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 but just no. They couldn't break down Brentford, man. Brentford was pretty compact throughout the whole game. And yeah, I think Arsenal at times were just a bit too patient, too patient. And it wasn't until like the very last, I want to say the last 10 minutes, where they finally brought up the intensity. And finally, after I think the 88th minute, Saka put in the nice pass that led to Kai Havertz's header, and Kai Havertz scored. Guys, guess what? Kai Havertz scored an open goal this time, man. It's not a penalty, and I do have to give him credit where credit's due. He made a run in the box. He outjumped a Brentford player, and he scored the goal, man. And it's the winning goal as well. But yeah, man, it was nervy, man. I'm not gonna lie, the whole game was nervy. I did watch majority of this match. I did miss like the first 10, 15 minutes, but I caught on after like the 20th minute onward, and yeah, man, it was just crazy. I thought for a second I thought Arsenal would set up for a draw, but thankfully, they kept fighting, fighting, fighting until finally scoring that goal. But yeah, man, it was close. It was pretty close. So I do gotta give Brentford a ton of credit for staying compact. Um, and also, to their credit, Arsenal's attack didn't really hit the mark today. It could be maybe like after the international break, things are slow. I get that to a degree, but and also keep in mind, I think Jesus was coming off an injury, and then he playing for Brazil, and I'm willing to give it a slide for him and Martinelli's performances, but although the one Odegaard didn't really impress at all today, so I don't know. But overall, though, Arsenal did win, and yeah, man, I'm just happy. But let's look at the sofa score for this real quick. I'm actually interested to see what they score and also what I would score as I watch the game. So give me 1 sec as I set this up real quick. All right, guys, we're here, and yeah, man, just the first thing I noticed is the attack momentum, and for the most part, Arsenal. This is pretty accurate because for the most part, Arsenal had possession. They were on the move. They were on the offense, but the problem is they just couldn't find the cutting edge until right here. So, and yeah, and honestly, Brentford. I mean, yeah, they attacked and they almost exploited on Ramsey's mistake, but they just couldn't find the goal, man, themselves. And for the most part, they were content for the draw. But Arsenal were trying to find a way for to win, and to their credit, they did. So let's look at the statistics real quick for the game. Yeah, Brentford had a 1.19 xG to Arsenal 1.52. That was mainly because of Ramsdale's almost mistake. Arsenal had 1.27 assists to Brentford's 0.56. Arsenal had 64 possession to Brentford's 36. Arsenal had 15 shots, 4 on target, while Brentford had 9 shots, 3 on target. Arsenal had 8 corners to Brentford's 1. They were both tied with big chances. Yeah, overall though, just like I said, Arsenal was just more on the offense, and Brentford were trying to just go on the we're trying to go on the counter attack. But let's see here. Let's look at the lineups real quick. What they give Arsenal real quick. All right, let's go with Aaron Ramsdale. Aaron Ramsdale, he made one save, high claims, error led to shot once. He was 50% of his accurate passes. He was 6 of 21 of his long balls. He made one clearance, and they gave him a 6.7, which honestly I would have given him a 5 because to his credit, he did make that one good save, and also he kept a clean sheet. However, he had those nervy moments, man. The first one was he held the ball for too long. Brentford almost capitalized, and if it wasn't for Declan Rice, that should have been Brentford should have Brentford would have scored right there. And also there was one moment where he's trying to throw the ball, but at the last moment he either you try to keep it or just throw it to the side, and he just let his hands bounce over. And thankfully Brentford didn't take advantage of that either. So overall, though, yeah, just not a good game from Aaron Ramsey. You can just tell that he lost his confidence a little bit after him being benched. But if he wants to reclaim the number one goalkeeper, he's got to slow down and bide his time because look, he still has the FA Cup games. I will definitely start over Raya, and you never know, Raya could be like injured or something. So we will probably call upon Aaron Ramsdale in the future. But yeah, just not a great game today. 5 out of 10 for me. Tamiyasu. Yeah, he made 4 clearances, 2 interceptions, 1 tackle. He won 3 of his 6 ground duels, 3 of his 4 aerial duels. He did lose possession 17 times, which is a bit much. Um, he had 1 foul. He was fouled twice. He was 84% of his accurate passes. He did make 2 of his 3 long balls. He blocked 1 shot, and he attempted a dribble but was unsuccessful. Overall, though, I thought defensively, I thought he was pretty good. Offensively, he didn't get his forward as much as I wanted him to, but overall, though, I thought it was just a decent game for him. I would have given Tomiyasu a 7 out of 10. William Saliba, he made 1 clearance, 2 tackles. He was not dribble passed. He won 2 of his 4 ground duels. He won 5 of his 10 aerial duels. He did lose possession 11 times. Uh, he committed 1 foul. He was 81% of his accurate passes. He was 1 of 3 of his long balls, and 1 of his shots were on target, off target. Overall, though, defensively, I thought he was pretty good. Offensively, he was decent. Although I'm not gonna lie, the first half he wasn't playing as good, but he did get better as the game went on. But overall, though, I would definitely give Saliba a 7 out of 10. Gabriel Magalhaes, he made 3 clearances, 1 block shot. Um, he won 2 of his 2 ground duels. He won 6 of 8 aerial duels. He lost possession 12 times. He was fouled once. He was 76% accurate with his passes. He was 2 of his 5 long ball with his long balls, and he was off target once. And he did attempt 1 dribble, which he was successful with. Overall, though, I thought Gabriel was actually the better of the two between him and Saliba. He was commanding whenever one of the Brentford attackers tried to go at him. He defended pretty well. Overall, pretty good game from Magalhaes, honestly. The 7.4 rating, which was higher than Saliba's, that is pretty accurate. Overall, though, I will give Gabriel 8 out of 10. Man, he was immense in that out of the 4. Although I do have to give credit to Zinchenko, which I'm about to talk about soon. But overall, though, yeah, man, Gabriel Magalhaes, a very good game, man. Very good game by him. Alexander Zinchenko, oh wow, look at all these. He had 1 clearance. He blocked 1 shot. He made 1 interception, 1 tackle. He did get drilled past once, and he did make a clearance off the goal line, which was immense. He won one or two ground duels, 12 for aerial duels. He did lose possession 11 times. Um, he was 93% accurate with his pass. He made two key passes. He was 1 of 4 with his crosses, 4 out of 6 for, on his long balls. He did create one big chance, and one of his shots was blocked. Overall, great game by Zinchenko, man. He was all over the pitch, either as a fullback or as an inverted fullback in the midfield. He was immense. Um, and also, I do gotta give him credit where credit's due. He got dispossessed. Brentford almost scored off the goal, and he made that goal line clearance to save Ramsdale as well. And overall, yeah, man, pretty great game, honestly, man. They gave me 8.5. I'm gonna give him a 9 out of 10. He was my man of the match. All right, Martin Nordegaard. Let me get this drink real quick. All right, Martin Nordegaard. He was 89% accurate with his pass. He made one key pass. He was 1 of 2 crosses. 4 out of 6 long balls. One of his shots was off target. He was 1 of 3 with his dribble attempts. He won one of 5 ground duels. He did lose position 9 times. He committed one foul. He was offside once, and he got 0 plus once. Overall, though, yeah, man, Odegaard has not been great like the past 5 or 6 games he's played. I don't know what's going on. He was injured, so I want to give him a benefit of the doubt for this game, but honestly, he hasn't been good since maybe Sevilla, either Sevilla or no, even the Chelsea game he was not that great. I don't know. I truly don't know. But yeah, overall though, not a good game from Arnold Odegaard. Honestly, the 7.2 rating is was nice. They niced him. If it were me, I would give him a 6 out of 10. Leandro Trossard, he was 68% of his with his accurate pass. So he made one key pass. He was 0 out of 7 on his crosses, 1 out of 2 on long balls. 2 of his shots was off target. He attempted one drill but didn't work. He did miss one big chance. He was 3 out of 6 ground duels won, 1 out of 2 aerial duels won. He did lose vision 19 times, which is a bit too much. He was fouled twice. He was offside once. And he made one tackle and he was dribbled past once. Overall, not a great game from Trossard. Honestly, I thought he was gonna do more in that left side of midfield, but I feel like it just didn't work out. And overall, yeah, it was just not a good game. He did try, but yeah, it was not a good game by Trossard. I honestly would not put him in the midfield after this game. Overall, though, yeah, they gave him 6.7. I'm gonna give him a 6. Second Rice, he was 89% of his accurate passes. He made one key pass. He was 2 out of 5 long balls. He blocked one shot, which was important, as that shot would have been a goal. He was 2 on 2 on ground duels one. He was 1 out of 2 aerial duels one. He lost position 8 times, which is low for a midfielder. He was fouled twice. He made 2 clearances. He blocked one shot. He made one interception, and he made clearance off the line, which was important because Brentford should have scored that honestly, but Declan Rice saved Arsenal. Honestly, he was pretty good defensively and offensively. He did try to make things happen, but it just didn't work out. But overall, though, yeah, pretty good game by Declan Rice. 7.8. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10 for me. Bukayo Saka, star boy himself, 78% of his accurate passes. He made one key pass. He was 2 out of 6 uh, on his crosses, 0 out of 2 of his long balls. He created 2 big chances, which one of them led to a goal. He was one out of five ground duels won, one out of four aerial duels won. He did lose possession 17 times, which is a bit much for him. He made one interception, one tackle, and he only got dribble past once, and also he made one assist for the goal. Overall, it was a struggle for Bukayo Saka. I'm not gonna lie. Throughout the whole game, he wasn't sharp, but to Saka's credit though, man, all he needs is just one opportunity, which he got, which led to Kai Havertz's goal. So with that goal, I was gonna give him a 6, but with that assist that led to a goal, I'm gonna give him a 7. Gabriel Martinelli, he had one shot off target. He attempted 2 out of 3 drills, which he was successful on 2 of them. He was 82% of his accurate pass. He made one key pass. He was 0 out of 6 on his crosses. 2 out of 6 on his ground duels won. 1 out of 2 aerial duels won. He did lose possession 18 times, which is a bit much. He committed 2 fouls. Overall, he tried. He tried to attack the defenders, but I don't know. He wasn't. Kind of like Saki. He wasn't as sharp today. Maybe he was tired from the international week in Brazil. But overall, though, yeah, not. I thought he was just okay today. I'm gonna give him a 6 out of 10. That's 7. They kind of niced him on that one. And then Gabriel Jesus, um, he had 2 shots on target, one off target. One of his shots was blocked. He did miss one big chance. He was 92% of his accurate pass. He was 0 out of 1 on his crosses, 2 out of 4 on ground duels won. He didn't win none of his one. He did not win none of his aerial duels. He lost position 7 times. He made 2 fouls. He was fouled one. He was offside once. He made one clearance and one tackle. Overall, yeah, it wasn't really just giving him any service, honestly. And on times, like you can tell, he was frustrated with that. But overall, though, I mean, he just couldn't feed him. But yeah, overall though, for Gabriel Jesus, I thought it was just okay. He tried, but he just didn't produce today. Overall though, I'll give him a 6 out of 10. As for the bench, Eddie Nketiah, he played for 24 minutes, so he had one shot on target. He was 71% of his accurate passes. 0 out of 2 on his aerial duel. He did lose position 4 times. Kind of like with Gabriel Jesus, like he did try, but overall they just didn't really give him the ball, or he was he, he tried, but it didn't really work. Overall, though, I'm just gonna give him a 6. Kai Havertz, he got the goal. He was 71% of his accurate passes. He had one shot on target, which led to the goal. He attempted one dribble, which he was successful with. He won two of his 3 ground duels, and he didn't win his aerial duel. He did lose position 3 times, and he made one tackle. He got the goal, which was important, which won Arsenal the game. On that merit, he already got 7 from me. Hopefully, this help him grow his confidence, and I hope he continues, man. Ben White, he only paid for 1 man. I'm not gonna bother. No rating for me. Also, Jorginho, yeah, no rating for me. But I am gonna grade Mikel Arteta. I can understand why Raya was out because of he can't play against Brentford, he is on loan for Arsenal. I'm surprised he didn't start Ben White, but I get it. Overall, though, yeah, man, I thought I did like it. I did like the fact he tried to pull Trossard in the midfield, but it just didn't work out. Oh, and also to his credit, he did make the substitution, which led to the goal for Kai Havertz. So give him credit for that. And overall, yeah, man, I thought he played well. I thought he did well. Overall, I'm gonna give Mikel Arteta a 7 out of 10, man. As for Arsenal, they play in the Champions League next in 4 days against Lens. And then next week they play against Wolves. They play against Wolves the week after. And then because of this victory, Arsenal is actually in first place. They are in first place due to Man City and Liverpool both tied. And yeah, man, this title race is crazy, guys. Because look, Arsenal's in first place with 30. Man City has 29 points. Liverpool's 28 points. If Tottenham wins tomorrow, they have 29. Or if Aston Villa wins tomorrow, they have 28. And then Newcastle obliterated Chelsea, so it is pretty crazy, man. And then Brighton or who are the wild card. Manchester United, they to their credit, they have been on a roll, at least in the Premier League lately. West Ham fell off a cliff a little bit, but they'll be back. They're still at like 20 points, so they're only off by 10 from Arsenal. And Chelsea are still in the free for all. So yeah, it is pretty crazy that Arsenal's right now is in first place, but they're still like I want to say from Arsenal to Newcastle, it's still anybody's ball game. Honestly, I want Arsenal to win it, but it's still long ways to go. Long ways to go. All right, guys, that's it for me. Like and subscribe below. I'm trying to hit 30 subscribers, and also I want to shout out to for the two new subscribers, man. Thank you so much. Right now I'm at 27. Oh man, so close to 30. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. I will be posting another videos about the Miami Heat. Oh boy. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.